Get ready. Get set. Because it's
time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax, because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
What's up, guys? I messed up my intro coming in. How's everyone doing on this fantastic movie Monday? That's right. Oh man, welcome to It's 420 Somewhere, guys. I'm your host, Brian Brown, and we're gonna get into a whole mess of trouble as we count down to 420. We got a good one for you today, guys. Just my hat there. We are reviewing the movie, the classic, the freaking legend, Gremlins, guys. We missed it a little late. Wanted to get it in before Christmas or the New Year, but, we're about a week out, so what can you do? It's a great movie no matter when you watch it, as we're going to find out, guys. And as a bonus treat, guys, we have our friend Zach, the star of Gremlins, is going to stop by, give us a behind-the-scenes story, and we just might have a giveaway. I'm just saying, maybe. I don't know what it could be or what might happen, but we could have a giveaway. We could just very well have a giveaway. I don't know exactly what it could be or what we might be doing, but stay tuned because there could be a giveaway, guys. All right. Also, we count down to 420 every day, guys. We announced winners earlier today, guys. So if you didn't, for the Baked and Unboxed winners, that's a show that we do, if you guys aren't familiar, where we get stoned and we drink some wine, whatever you're into, and we bake and we get baked. And we unbox some really cool stuff, some subscription boxes, collectibles, collections, and collectures, or whatever. All things collectible. We can do a lot of autograph boxes, Funko Pops, movie props, all the cool stuff that stoners are into, weed boxes. We do all sorts of stuff, guys. We do reviews, so make sure you're hitting that like, subscribe, and share button. Blow that up for me, guys. Please, please, please. It helps the algorithm. So we announced the winners for last week's Baked and Unboxes. So congratulations, everyone. If you don't know, go check out that video and see if you're a big winner chicken dinner. That is right. All right, you know what else we do as we count down to 420 every day, guys, is we do the top 5 at 420. And we got one of my favorites, guys, ice fails. These are people falling on ice. Do I need to say more, guys? I love that so much. Yeah, I've told stories about me falling down before, and first thing you do is you look around to make sure that no one saw you do it. That's the most important thing. Unfortunately for these people, they didn't abide by that rules. All right, guys, let's get into it right now. Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Save some green on some green, guys. They just re-up. They got a bunch of new product in there. Gonna save you some money for the new year. Oh, you'll be falling for those prices. Whoa, what is that? Like, it's gotta. Oh, I love the hat. This is like a Mario. Like, she looks like Mario. Oh, shit. Luigi. Oh, Luigi, what happened? All right, number 4, guys. Oh, shit. That guy took a tumble. Oh, damn. Oh, he even stumbled out. I gotta watch that again. All right, he's good on the first. Good on the second. Oh, that's the third. Watch that third step. It's a doozy. Oh, shit. He racked his knee on that one. Oh, my God. Oh, and then to add insult to injury, he gets hit with snow from the tree. Mother Nature just said, F you, sir. Alright, number 3, guys. Oh, I had to put this in hyperspeed because this kid is stuck for a long time. Like, sister's like, hey, what's up? Alright, see ya. He's like, no, but I'm stuck. Reminds me of a Christmas story. Hey, look, it's that mom or dad's. Oh, grab the stick, grab the stick. Oh. Oh, that sucks when you can't get your footing like that. Alright, whoa! This one's in fast speed. Whoa! Look, now what happens? Show off, you have to come back. You could just walk to this grass. I mean, it's right there. You could just turn left and walk to the grass, but you know. Again, you could just walk on the grass right there. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh, talk about the struggle is real. All right, number 1, guys.
It's on. Okay, go. Chelsea, go. Birthday girl, go.
Let the girl go, they said.
I'm going now. No, watch out, I'm going out.
Oh, so it's like a frozen, like a small body of water.
I'm trying to go back and get him.
Oh, that's great. That's great. All right, guys. What is everyone getting into? We're counting down to 420. Oh, man. Counting down to 420, guys. How's everyone doing? We got about a minute to go. What I'm getting into, blow up those comments. Let me know what you're putting in that dab rig, that bong, that hash pipe, that cereal bowl. Who's a serial killer out there? You guys know I'm getting into some everyday dabs. I'm going to be loading it up in my little Wooka, guys. I love it so much that...
You ain't dabbing unless it's every day. That's you ain't dabbing unless it's every day. That's you ain't dabbing unless it's everyday dabs.
That is right. You ain't dabbing unless it's everyday dabs. Oh, man. I get this thing warmed up. We count down, guys. But I need you to tell me what you're getting into, what strains, what kind of contraptions you're smoking, guys. But whatever it is, I need you to take that deep breath because it's 420. guys. That is right. Oh, man. Well, yeah. I might need to reload after I cleared the chamber there. All right, guys. How was everyone's 420? How was everyone? You guys kick back, relax. I'm a little woo 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 woo. I'm excited, guys. We got a lot of things cooking. Oh man, it's a good time to be in with the Daily Dank, guys. We got a lot of stuff. That is right. That's right. We got new content coming. All sorts of. Oh, sorry, guys. I was reading a message from Teresa Deller here. Actually, hang on. She want. All right, guys. Sorry. Trying to square down the prizes there. All right, guys, it is Movie Monday, and I'm excited. We're getting into one of my all-time favorite movies, Gremlins. Teresa Deller, why are you distracting me? Oh no, just kidding, guys. Gremlins, one of my favorite movies, guys, directed by the iconic Joe Dante, one of my favorites. Man, I watched this all the time as a kid. There's certain movies as a kid you just love. For me, it was Goonies, Gremlins, what is it? Unorganized Crime, A Christmas Story. A lot of Christmas stuff in there for me, which is kind of weird. But that's what we watch when we were kids. What is it? Sandlot. All sorts of good. You know what, man? It was a good time to be a kid with a lot of those movies coming out. God, it was a good time. But guys, we are focusing on one, which is Gremlins, and again, directed by Joe Dante. This is kind of a cutting-edge movie. A lot of rip-offs after we covered rip-off movies this morning on the 710. There was a lot. We should have covered these rip-off movies. I didn't think about it. But hey, let's get into this review, guys. All right. Gremlins, guys. I almost called it Ghoulies. Gremlins is a story about a young 20-something-year-old lad fresh out of high school. He's working at a bank trying to figure out his stuff. And his dad, who's an inventor, is on the road selling his inventions, which are kind of crackpotty. But he must make a decent living because they have a decent house and stuff. He stumbles upon what is called a mogwai, which is our pal Gizmo there. He comes across it in a shop that's kind of, I really love the metaphor. Like, the shop is going out of business. There's not a lot of, old school kind of the new technology is coming through, but how bad that could be. This movie really, really has a deeper story than I even thought about. It took me watching it as an adult to really kind of think about the meaning of this movie overall. You got your jump scares, you got all that, but man, what a storyline about keeping things real and keeping like not letting technology get the better of you. Anyway, he comes across, as you guys can see, our father of the young lad comes across an antique store in Chinatown, and he buys what's a mogwai. Very much against the business owner's dismay, the nephew or grandson sells it to the man. He brings it back and he tells him about the 3 rules. You never feed it after midnight. You never get it wet. And what was the other one? Oh, no bright lights. That's pretty much all they had to go on. Well, being being a little older of a teenager, a little irresponsible, our main man Zach there, he messes up and he spills water on it, and it starts to hatch. And it goes everywhere. It's going to say. So all of a sudden now he has 12, I believe. 12 different. They all look like Gizmo, the little furry one. But they don't stay Gizmo very long, guys. They definitely get a little mischievous, much like the name Gremlins, guys. Once they hit a certain age, they stop being fuzzy. And the only one left is the host, Gizmo. But they stop being fuzzy. And they Tarkalas in all sorts of hell, guys. Basically, some of these clips are going to be from Gremlins too. You got your whole Gremlins franchise, don't forget. The Gremlins take over the town. You got a lot of backstory getting involved. Phoebe Cates plays a great role in this. She has a great story about her father going missing around Christmas, and he was in the chimney and he died. He broke his neck, and they don't celebrate Christmas anymore. And then in Gremlins 2, she goes off about being flashed in the park. I mean, this girl's got some childhood trauma, boy. Oh, how hilarious. Yeah, so you get all sorts of madness, Overall, you're looking at a great movie, guys. You got the comedic factor, you got the horror factor, you got the holiday factor, you got a little drama mixed in, you got great performances, you got a young Corey Feldman in this one. You can't go wrong with a young Corey Feldman. But yeah, just a great movie overall, guys. The story's there. They made a second one. It takes place, I guess, in his real career as an architect. He still has Gizmo, but much like, the real world, chaos happens. Gizmo and the Gremlins are back. That's one good thing I do like about this movie is no matter, it isn't like that Jason, or Freddy, where you kill him and he comes back. You kill the Gremlins, there's a good chance they could come back because of Gizmo and the water thing. And Gizmo's just so darn cute, you don't want to say, Gizmo, we need to get rid of you because these Gremlins are no good. So, yeah. But in 2, you get to see a whole new mess of different ones. Kind of reminded me of the Smurfs. For a bit. You got like Grumpy Gremlin, you got Crazy Gremlin, you got Dopey Gremlin, and then of all, in this office building, they are stumble across a medical lab and experiments, and they're, like, as you can see, and of course the scientists. Who can remember those two twins? They were in a lot of movies. I believe they were in Terminator 2. They didn't play twins, but they played like mirror reflections of each other, which was pretty funny. So yeah, guys, so Gremlins, one of my all-time favorites. You can't go wrong with it. The comedic factors there, the scary factors there, it hits on all cylinders, and that's why it is an ultimate classic, guys. It will be around for the test of time. But what also will be around for the test of time is this young man's performance. Not so much young anymore like all of us. Age is creeping in, but we were very, very, very honored and gracious. He mentions that 40 years, I believe he said, since Gremlins was, since he made Gremlins. Woo, if you want to feel old. Man, I might have just added 10 years. I think he does say 40 in here. But guys, please give it up for our friend of the show, our buddy Zach, the star of Gremlins, guys, here to tell us a behind-the-scenes story and answer that question. Is Gremlins a Christmas movie? Excuse me, Dr. Pepper. Woo. All right, take it away, Zach. Appreciate you.
Well, thank you, Brian. That is very, very kind. Let's see. wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Let's do my usual singing Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Gizmo New Year. There you go. Now, you know, it's funny. I was thinking about, like, what kind of story could I tell you guys that hasn't been told like 1,000 times? Because I always like to try and have it be kind of new and interesting. And then I remembered this one time that I was on the set, literally almost 40 years ago, probably 40 years ago next summer. And I'm, you know, dressed in my wardrobe, and if you look at it, with my you know, wine-colored jacket or coat, and layer after layer of clothing. I'm out there in the fake snow and I'm sweating, and I look at Joe Dante and I go, hey, I'm just curious, like, they're going to release this next summer, right? And Joe Dante's like, oh yeah, it's going to be Warner Brothers' big summer blockbuster. And I'm like, what? Like, I didn't quite understand. Why are you releasing a Christmas movie in the middle of June? And Joe Dante was like, nobody wants to see a Christmas movie at Christmas. They want to see a Christmas movie in June when it's hot and they miss Christmas, and it, you know, they're going in the Christmas away, and it seems like a, you know, like a fun thing in the distance. They don't want to see a Christmas movie when everybody's like, you know, sick to death of Christmas and has been bombarded with Christmas for weeks and weeks and weeks. And I looked at him and I was like, really? Okay. And of course the movie came out and it did very well and everything like that, but no one really remembers, except the people who saw it at the time, no one really remembers that it was a summer movie. It's taken its rightful place as a Christmas movie and is shown relentlessly between December 10th and December 25th every year. So it's just very funny that we were all sort of fooling ourselves that this Christmas movie was going to be, you know, somehow a summer movie, which it was, and it was successful, but eventually, over time, it became the Christmas classic that we all love and know. So there you go. Hope that was kind of fun. I don't think I've ever told that story before, so there's a little special something for you guys at the Daily Dank. Thanks, Brian, for the cameo. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year. Hey there.
Oh, how cool was that? Big shot out. Hey, you know, I'm going to change this up. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, there we go. Probably can hear me a lot better now. All right, guys. Mic died, or my headset died, so I had to jump on and grab my other mic real quick, and it looks like it's working. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Gremlins, man, big shout out to Zabib, man. That's so awesome that we had that for the Christmas party and for everything, guys. Very, 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 very cool. All right, guys. So, Gremlins, I'm gonna give it 2 blunts up, like always, guys. I think that is a great, great movie. It's lasted the test of time, man. Definitely. All right, guys. So, I'm a man of my word. We're going to do another monthly giveaway, guys. This is for the month of January. On top of the Haunt Mask and the Haunt 8x10, that is one prize. We got a second one coming, guys. We have a signed Joe Dante, the director, the man that thinks people miss Christmas in July. That is right. Joe Dante autograph 8x10 Gremlins, guys. And what you're going to do is you're going to hashtag Gremlins, 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 hashtag Gremlins, and at the end of the month, guys, we are going to be giving it away to one lucky commenter. That is right. All right, guys, I am going to get out of here. Look at this, man. This thing is pretty sweet, too. How awesome of a show do we have that we review a movie, we have one of the stars of the movie on, and then we give away an autograph from the director of said movie. That's pretty freaking cool, guys. Tell your friends, tell your mistresses, tell your misters, tell your whatever you got going on, tell your maids, tell your babysitters, tell your nannies, tell your, what do they call, pairs. That's right. Tell your pair about the Daily Dank, guys, because we are getting crazy. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in every day. I'm going to take off. I'm going to head up the Healing Center. I got to re-up. I'm smoking on some El Cheapo and, of course, my daily dabs, guys, because you know if you ain't dabbing unless it's everyday dabs.
You ain't dabbing unless it's everyday dabs. Dabs, you ain't dabbing unless it's everyday dabs. You ain't dabbing unless it's everyday dabs.
I just noticed one of the guys is like dressed up like a Dalmatian who's like dancing at the end of the video. Sometimes I edit these on my phone and I can't really like see what exactly it is. I didn't know it was a Dalmatian, man. That's crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up and get out of here. You ain't dabbing unless it's everyday dabs. All right, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, I didn't even get to roll our movie Monday. What the heck, man? Hello? Oh, what the heck? I'm doing my show and Teresa Deller's calling me, guys. Hang on. Maybe I butt dialed her. All right. Well, hey, guys. We got Teresa Deller on the phone. I'm going to wrap this up right now. I will see you at 7:10, and we are out of here, guys. We will see you.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.